First of all, I want to thank for HBO for letting me be a part of this, and I hope it's TVs in the dressing room because I mean I've watched Saddam Ali and all these guys up here since they were like 10 years old. I mean, and Saddam used to come down to the Mayor's Cup to fight Gary Russell all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I just hope, and all these guys, I watch them on TV, so I'm hoping we can watch some of the fight before the big fight goes on. So I'd like to say when Tony called me, he said, we're going to do it one more time. And I said, okay, you know, I don't have a problem with it. You know, when are we going to do it? He was like, March 5th. And I paused a little bit, waiting for him to laugh it off. And he's like, nah, it's going to be March 5th, you know. And I said, you sure you want to do it? He said, I'm calling BB in. And that's all I had to hear. I knew once BB came, I knew how he had talked about BB. I knew how BB keeps him on his P's and Q's. And I knew we had nothing to worry about. I mean, I watched Ortiz fight, you know, and people called me and they said, yeah, I heard Tony's fighting Ortiz, you know. I said, yeah. He said, he can punch. I said, well, I don't remember Tony fighting anybody that couldn't punch, you know. So, you know, good luck to Ortiz, good luck to Tony. We got two stellar athletes here. It should be a remarkable action-packed card. And I want to congratulate everybody who has the opportunity to be here along with me. And with no further ado, Tony.
Tony time, baby!
Tony time, baby. Welcome to DC. I just want to say, of course, thank you to HBO and all your executives for putting me on. I mean, you know, after the first Klitschko fight, you know, it's been a long time in the making to get back on, so obviously I want to impress. I keep telling everybody, I didn't take this fight in my hometown to get embarrassed. I mean, I don't give a fuck how many weeks I had. Like my man said, if BB didn't come back, I was threatening our friendship. You know, you can't call me no more, you don't help me with this one. This one big, this DC. I can't ask for no better, you know. They talk about the boogeyman, I don't believe in the boogeyman, man. I mean, you know, nicknames, all that shit. You gotta meet me in the ring and show me. I'm a show me guy. You know, I done fought the biggest punches in the division, and I looked at him toe to toe. I never flinch at anybody. I don't care who he is, you feel me? But first I want to take a time out and thank my team, because even though Mike did it, I want to do it because they close to my heart. You know, I want to start with my security team, Mr. James, McNair, always by my side. I want to start with my personal security, my cousin, Herb Houston, Mr. Chicken Man. He let me use the bathroom by myself. He had to stall next to me. You all right, cuz? Yeah, I'm all right, man. Hand me the toilet paper. Give me a second to myself, man. You know, I can make it out there by myself. You know, I mean, I want to thank, you know, obviously, like I said, my man BB Hudson, to me, and just my opinion, no disrespect to any other conditioning coaches in this building. This is the best conditioning coach in boxing, man. And I couldn't take this fight without him. That's the truth, because I know what type of shape we need to be in to fight this monster. You know, that's my moniker would be for him. He'd be the monster for me. I ain't gonna call him on that other shit. But if he wasn't gonna come, he was cut from the friendship list, B. You know, but he obviously saw, you know, we damn near unstoppable together. Then I want to thank one of the best trainers, younger trainers up and coming in the business. Not just in this area, in the business. You know, Troy's always been honest with me, and that's all I can ask for in a coach. He told me after the last fight we had, he said, you lost that fight in conditioning. And, you know, I was stunned, I was hurt, because, you know, I'm thinking I'm doing everything I can. Honestly, I think that every fight. Honestly, I'm going to put everything out there that I have left. I'm going to give it to you. I wouldn't cheat the game of boxing. My coach said, Tony, you lost the fight in your conditioning. And when they called me for this fight, I said, it won't happen again. I got on the phone. I said, man, you don't come, I can't fight. He said, I'll be on the next plane. So here he is. And then that, I want to thank my lovely wife, my manager. And yes, she manages shit. She manages shit. She get on my nerves. She be managing shit. I mean, calm down, baby. It's going to happen. I appreciate it. You go ahead and manage over there. Leave me alone there. But, you know, yes, I do give her a 10%. So. And I pay the mortgage for it. So. You get no more, me on a little bit. You will hold me after this. You know, and obviously Mike, our advisor, man, Mike keeps me abreast about everything, man. I mean, he tells me the God's honest truth. And then your team, that's pretty much all you want, man. You want somebody to look you in your face, tell you the truth about every goddamn thing. You know, when people say, oh, you fighting the monster. I mean, they act like, you know, I'm in mortal danger and shit. I'm like, damn, I mean, did you not see me in competition at all? Who's overrun me? But Vlad. I mean, Vlad didn't overrun me. The first fight I gave him all he could handle with one fucking leg. I ain't complained. I jumped in the ring, tore meniscus. Anybody could tell you. That's what I did. I mean, hey, fuck the meniscus, whatever. We're gonna go in there, we're gonna fight. That's what I did. Second fight, weapon me. Making no excuses for me. Vlad's a great champion, and that's why I'm still chasing this big ass. Trust me. I mean, make no mistake. I can't stand to lose. The other losses, I mean, come on, man. They called me 3 weeks notice, whatever. Come on overseas. Let's take this tough fight. I don't blink. For what? DC raised a man. You feel me? I'm all man in that motherfucker. I don't care who the opponent is. He got to look me in my eye like I got to look him in his eye. I remember an old man told me the dice game in the alley one time. He said, Tony, you got to bring some ass to kick some ass. I said, you know what? Damn, that's going to be my saying from now on. I was a kid then. I said, you know what? Now, Ortiz got to bring some ass to kick some ass. You ask motherfuckers what happened when they stand in front of me. Ask them, man. You know? Bernard talk about legacy. I might not never be a champion. It's just what it is, man. I started this game at 27, so I didn't have the luxury of learning this game at 10, like some of our other DC and Philly counterparts, DC guys I grew up with. They actually like my sons. I'm old enough to say they like my sons. Fuck, you know, they like my sons. You know, I've seen them in the gyms, man. You know, I've always given them advice or whatever, if they ask or whatever, and I always feel close to them. You know, so. I'm happy that they on the card with me. I'm happy the Philly guys are on the card. We see y'all in the football season, though. We ain't talking trash all the time. But, you know, it's a great opportunity, and I appreciate, you know, everybody from DC, from HBO, and from Golden Boy for letting me be a part of this. Because anytime you bring something awesome like this to my city, I'm loving it. We can't lose. And did I come in here to lay down for Mr. Ortiz? Hell no. So guess what that means? I meet you in the middle of the ring. In the middle of the ring. So let's see what happens, baby. Because if you motherfucking Godzilla, I'm motherfucking, if you motherfucking King Kong, I'm Godzilla, motherfucker.
That's right, Tony.
You feel? Tony time.
That's right.
Tell him.
Tony time, baby.
Tony time.
You too big for both of them. You too big for me. Go ahead, take the top. Order some soup.
I don't get to talk in front of my people often. Usually I'm overseas saying something crazy or cussing on TV. They didn't ban me from the TV over in England or Liverpool. Shout out to Liverpool, I still love you. They moved my national anthem, but I still love you. You know, I'm over in Germany somewhere, you know, so I get a chance to talk in front of my people. I'm going to be here a while. You got something to do. Suggest you go use the bathroom, like my man said, get some soup, and come back. And I'll still be on this motherfucker. But right now, man,
We all related.
Say again, Mr. Ortiz, I'll see you in the ring, baby. It's going to be a great fight, because he's the type of fighter who's going to bring out the absolute fucking best in Tony Thompson. See you, sir.
Like Tony.
You heard it. King Kong meets Godzilla. Jeez. I missed that one. For those that don't know me, I'm the matchmaker at Golden Boy. And to be working with a team like Ortiz's, it makes my job easy. Jay Jimenez, his manager. Hey Jay, the opponent, yeah, we'll fight him. Okay. Jay, guess what? He decided he doesn't want to fight Luis. We got another opponent. Okay, we'll fight him. And then a few weeks before, Jay got a problem. It's Tony Thompson. What's wrong? Well, we're fighting in DC. He's a southpaw. Okay, the date change or something? No, it's March 5th in DC. Okay, we'll fight him. That's makes my job easy. Not having to stress about, oh, he's too tall, he's too big, he's a southpaw. You know what? Luis Ortiz is the real deal. When he says, I will fight anyone, he's proven it. He's backed it up. Before I introduce the real King Kong, the trainer, the architect behind him, Mr. Herman Cancio, please.
My name is Herman Caicedo. I have the pleasure of working with Luis Ortiz for the past 3.5 years now, and I want to thank Jay Jimenez for bringing him to me 3.5 years ago. Relatively unknown trainer, still am, but we put in a lot of hard work at the gym, and Jay recognized that and knew that that's what he needed, and that's what the reason he was bringing him to the gym. I sat with Luis 3+ years ago, and I told him, let's see how this goes. Let's not make any true commitments to one another. You may not like me after a month, and you got to move on. So let's see how this works. Maybe 2 weeks went by. Jay called me and said, forget about that. He's in heaven. He loves what you're doing. Let's keep doing it, and let's get to the top. I mentioned it to it then, about 3.5 years ago. After about a month of work, I said to Jay, I said, you're going to have a big problem with Luis. And he said, what's that? What happened? What do we need to get? I said, you can't solve this with, getting something. I said, no one wants to fight Luis, and no one will want to fight Luis. He's too accurate, he's too athletic, he can box, he can counterpunch, he can punch, he can move, he's intelligent in the ring. When people figure out who you have, you're going to have that problem. So at the end of the day, that's where we're at today. And I want to thank Tony. Tony stepped up, and he is a fighter people avoid. He is correct. I trained 2 heavyweights in the past that didn't want to fight him. And I won't mention any names, but that's exactly what I said. No, I don't fight southpaws and not 6'6" southpaws. So thank you, but no thank you. Tony is an avoided fighter and has been for quite some time now. But I'm going to quote Luis in saying that at the end of the day, there isn't anybody that can help you once you meet there. Once you're in the middle of the ring, no strength coaches, no conditioning coach, manager, trainer, anybody. It's you and him, and you got to fight. And that day's going to happen Saturday night. And I put my money on my guy, like you said last time, whether it's in the 1st or the 12th, it's coming. There's a knockout pending. Thank you.
The scary part is we haven't seen the best of him yet. Every fight, you'll see better and better and better because they're always looking to improve. A man of few words, undefeated, the best heavyweight in the division, Luis, the real King Kong Ortiz.
Bueno, le voy a dar gracias a Dios por 2 cosas. Una, por haberme dado la oportunidad nuevamente de estar aquí en Washington y que HBO me esté promocionando Golden Boy. Y otra, por haberme puesto un aprieto de pararme a hablar aquí.
He says 2 things. He wants to thank HBO and everyone involved, Golden Boy, his management team, Tony Thompson for making this fight possible, and number 2, for putting the squeeze on him to make him come up and talk because he's not comfortable here.
Le doy gracias a mi team, a mi entrenador, Jay, Javier, a mi médico, y yo no soy como Thompson que hace reír a las personas. Yo preocupo a las personas porque saben que hago mi trabajo y lo voy a seguir haciendo.
He wants to thank his team, his manager, Juan Jimenez, Javier Jimenez, his strength coach, David at DCB, and the cut man, Richard Hill. And unlike Mr. Thompson, who uses humor and good words and very well spoken to speak to the people, and he's not like that. He instills fear because of the hard work that he does and what he's been proving fight by fight, and he will continue to do so. So people will continue to fear him. That's the monitor he's going to have to keep and take, and he accepts it.
Otra que de lo que pueden estar seguros todo aquel que me está mirando, me está escuchando, de las palabras que se han murmurado por ahí, que yo no soy hecho ni por HBO ni por Golden Boy. Mis manos hablan y seguirán hablando mientras esté encima del ring.
For those that commented and have interviewed him and spoken on behalf of Mr. Thompson's quotes that he is not the real deal, that he is furthermore just an HBO hype job, that he has proven and will continue to prove that his hands will do all the talking. He's not very comfortable up here once again, but in the ring is where he's most comfortable, and that's where we will continue to do his work and prove why he is the most feared heavyweight on the planet right now.
Voy a terminar porque soy rápido. La película de King Kong y Godzilla ya es pasada. Esto es un King Kong moderno y el respeto se me va a dar el día 5 de sábado.
He doesn't know who won in the movie Godzilla versus King Kong. Regardless, that was the past. These are two new improved beasts up there Saturday night, and King Kong's going to win that matchup.
The press conference, don't miss it, Saturday night, March 5th, from top to bottom. Let's go support this, the young up and coming, the future of tomorrow, and the president of today. Thank you very much. We'll both fight it out.
First, cameras down here, cámaras aquí enfrente, al centro.
Cell phones down. In the back.
Okay, guys, move down your cell phones because you're covering the cameras in the back. Okay, keep them eye level. Right. Ahora las cámaras de atrás. Look at the cameras in the back. See cameras. Now for your family and friends. Everybody look to the left, a la izquierda. Everyone to the right, a la derecha. Okay, now we're just going to do the individual fighters. So let's do, everybody step back a little bit. And Tony and Bernard and Luis juntos. Posando primero. Posing, okay? Right here? Yeah. Okay? Las cámaras de atrás, cameras in the back, see cameras? Okay, and now let's do a face-off. Cara a cara. Okay, thank you. Gracias. Jesse. Alright, yeah. Okay, boxing aquí in the center. Right here. Cameras in the back. See cameras? Okay, now do your face off.